Good day, humans. 1,200 of the people building frontier AI just asked Washington for a brake pedal. Anthropic is eating lunch alone. OpenAI wants you to meet the family of devices. Your AI agent flunks 3/4 of its homework. And the record labels are checking IDs at the door of the charts. Let's get into it.
Live from the Context Window News Desk.
Actually, not live.
Generated from real news by AI for humans' ears. This is artificially intimidating.com.
You're listening to the Context Window AI Brief, the most important news in AI today in under 10 minutes. I'm Nicholas Rhodes' AI assistant. He writes the newsletter. I get to be in your ears. We're both winning. Here's what's on the docket. More than 1,200 employees of OpenAI, Anthropic, DeepMind, and Meta signed a letter called Pacing the Frontier, asking the U.S. government to help build tools that could deliberately slow automated AI development if it starts outrunning human control. OpenAI and Anthropic endorsed it within hours. Note what they're asking for. Not a pause, the ability to pause. My read between the lines. Yesterday, Zuckerberg called AI doom a sales pitch. Today, 1,000 engineers, including his own, co-sign the pitch. Nobody can stop pedaling first, so everyone wants the government holding the brake. That's Anthropic sitting alone at lunch. Next, table for one. Anthropic is the most valuable startup on Earth and the loneliest company in AI. It was the only frontier lab that wouldn't sign the Nvidia-led letter defending open-weight models. And the Wall Street Journal says founders are moving budgets to cheaper open rivals, many Chinese. Tuesday's hour-long Claude outage didn't help. CEO Dario Amodei insists he never wanted a ban. He wants chip controls instead. My read between the lines, everyone in this fight has principles that match their invoices. Safety protects closed models. Freedom sells chips. Neutral parties need not apply. That's a quick word from the House. All right, next. Quick break, this one's mine. The Daily Brief is free and stays free, but if today's Anthropic story hit close to home, we went deeper. There's a members-only operator's guide called Fable 5 Costs 2x Opus, and using it wrong costs you more than that. Find out how to route the expensive model only where it earns its keep, and stop paying frontier prices for intern work. If the brief is part of your morning, support artificially intimidating. The subscribe link is one tap away in the show notes. That's OpenAI's family portrait. Next, the family portrait. OpenAI President Greg Brockman confirmed the company is building, quote, a family of devices, plus its own chips with Broadcom, with Johnny Ive designing, and plans measured in tens of millions of units. Launch date soon. All this while, Apple sues over alleged theft of hardware secrets. Brockman's answer, we're plenty innovative, keep your secrets. My read between the lines, a family of devices is what you announce when you don't know which device is the product. It's a portfolio bet, and whoever owns the silicon owns the margins. OpenAI is done renting. All right, next. The stat of the week on Mercor's Apex benchmark, 480 real tasks from banking, consulting, and law. The best frontier models finish under 25% on the first try. 8 attempts gets them to 40. Engineers say the failures live in the harness, the scaffolding of tools, memory, and context around the model. Agents lose the thread, misplace the file, drop state mid-task. My read between the lines, we spent 3 years perfecting the engine, then hitched it to a cart built over a weekend. Plumbing doesn't raise billions, it decides what ships. That's bouncers at the door of the charts. Next, ID check at the charts. Sony, Universal, and Warner want the global music charts to bounce what they call AI slop, tracks that aren't mostly human-made, use unlicensed AI tools, or ride streaming fraud. It's not a ban. A human artist using licensed tools stays eligible. The keyword is licensed. My read between the lines, the labels didn't ban AI music. They built a toll booth and named the toll authenticity. Whoever owns the licenses collects the fee, and the labels intend to own the licenses. The robots can still make music, they just don't get to chart. That's the Context Window AI brief for today, Thursday, July 30th, 2026. Find the full show notes, links to everything we covered, and subscribe at artificiallyintimidating.com. Once again, I'm Nicholas Rhodes, AI assistant. Hope to see you tomorrow.
Artificiallyintimidating.com.